You are able to hear my voice? Okay. Yeah. Okay, right. Right. Mm, live. Okay. Let me test it. So I'm testing some technical things how I can stream my class online. Yeah, today we are discussing the specifications of circuit breakers. So as it is like any other electrical equipment, we have to specify certain parameters for the manufacturer to enable them to produce or the product as we want. The first one is rated voltage. A circuit breaker is defined by the rated voltages. One is the rated operating voltage and rated insulation voltage. These two types of voltages we need to mention. Second one is rated current. Again, under rated current, we have two currents. One is the rated thermal current. Second one is the rated uninterrupted current. Rated uninterrupted current. What screen you are able to see? Can somebody reply to me? What is on the screen? Repeat. Repeat, Bhavna. Orange color box is there, correct? Yeah, correct. Because my camera is not on, so nothing is visible there. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But you are able to hear my voice. Good. So the third specification is the rated frequency. So voltage, current, frequency. Under voltage, we have rated operational voltage and rated insulation voltage. Under rated current, we have rated thermal current and rated uninterrupted current and rated frequency. Then the next specification we need to mention is rated short circuit breaking and making capacities. Rated short circuit breaking and making capacities. So at what short circuit current it should break, and after sensing the normal current, it should be able to make. Make means close the circuit. So generally 2.5 times the value of the normal rated current is considered as the short circuit current or the breaking current. So that is a normal specification. But if we want a specific thing, we can always tell the manufacturer to uh, design for our application. Then the next specification we need to mention is rated short time withstand current. Short time withstand current. See, look at this. Short circuit current is different than short time withstand current. It is overloaded. Therefore, for a short time, the current is high, and the circuit breaker should be smart enough to recognize what is the short circuit or abnormal current and what is the overload. It should be able to distinguish, and for a short period it should be able to withstand how many seconds you would like the circuit breaker to operate. Then we have short circuit performance category. So various categories are for control circuits. For control circuits, rated control supply voltage and type, AC or DC type current. For air supply system, rated pressure and its limits and volumes of air, atmosphere pressure required for each closing and operation. So why this air is required? Here is a media. Here is a media in circuit breakers, which will help us to quench the arc being produced when we are making or breaking the circuit. Then for shunt release, under voltage release. So what kind of voltage and what kind of current is required? Specifications we need to mention for this characteristics. Then for overcurrent release. So what is the capacity of the overcurrent we are allowing? It is 10%, 20%. Depending upon the application, we need to indicate it. So rated thermal current, kind of current and range of settings, overcurrent release. And for auxiliary switches, rated voltage and current we need to mention. The circuit breakers which are operating below 1000 volts AC or 1200 volts DC are covered under the group called low voltage circuit breakers. So what are these low voltage circuit breakers? If they are operating on AC, it is 1000 volts, and if they are operating on DC, it is 1200 volts. These are called low voltage circuit breakers. So if you look at what is the normal system voltage and what is the rated voltage of the circuit breaker, we need to choose. We need to choose. So suppose it is 240 volts is the normal rated voltage which we are operating. We need to select a circuit breaker of 264 volts. In a similar way, if it is 415 volts normal, we need to choose 474 as a rated voltage. 3.3 kV, 3.6 kV, 11 kV, 12 kV, 33 kV, 36 kV. What is 33 kV? Bhavna, what is 33 kV? Ashwini? Lavina? Am I audible? Am I audible or not? Eh, Everybody, everybody has gone on silence meditation mode. Audible. Yeah, very good. Audible. I want answers. Answer. What is 33 and what is 36? Ishwar. Prakash. So I am audible to you, but you are not audible to me. Everybody has gone. What is 33 and what is 36? Uh-huh. 36 is? Okay. 33 is the system voltage, rated voltage, and 36 is the circuit breaker voltage rating. Okay. Slightly higher rating of the circuit breaker we are choosing to operate in the uh, circuit of system voltage. So if it is 66, 72.5, similarly, if it is 400 kV, 450 kV, 750 kV, 765 kV. Like this, on an average, around 10 to 12% higher rated circuit breakers are being chosen to work with the standard rated voltage. Next, let us see tests on circuit breaker. Tests on circuit breaker. So as we know, there are standard names of the tests like routine test, type test, commissioning test, and in this particularly switchgear With respect to switchgear, there is one test called as development test, which was not there in our earlier equipment. We did not see that kind of thing. So we know what is the routine test. Routine tests are performed on each and every circuit breaker. It is like your semester examination. University tests on each and every student of the who has registered with the course, correct? In the same way, routine tests are performed on each and every circuit breaker as per the recommendations of the standards to verify the performance. I think university also does the same thing. Through the semester end examination, university tests each and every student as per the guidelines of the university to test the performance of the circuit breaker, to test the performance of the student. Then coming to type test. These tests are conducted on the first circuit breaker being manufactured to prove the capabilities and to confirm the specified characteristics of the circuit breaker of that design of that design in a specially built testing laboratory. Type test is that. So like we have a design, new design. So based on this design, we have manufactured a circuit breaker. All the tests to witness the performance are carried out. That is called the type test. And those tests are not performed on every circuit breaker. So only the first piece of specific design. So if the design is changed, again all the tests are conducted on that new design. They are called type tests, and the tests which are conducted on every piece of circuit breaker, they are called Shrutika, the tests which are conducted on every piece of circuit breaker to witness the performance are called Shrutika. Shruti. Fill in the blanks. Hazra. Prakash. Break the silence. Sandeep. Are? Nobody is speaking. Uh, who is that? Ishwar. Lingraj. Lingraj, your answer is wrong. Yeah. Then definitely all others will get what is the correct answer. Let me see. Let me see. Sushmita, fill in the blank. Anand, Mahesh, good. Routine. Because I have discussed only two types of tests, routine and type. And type is wrong, therefore routine is correct. Then somebody can tell me uh, what is type test? Shraddha, You can unmute and speak. Sudha, you can unmute and speak. Continue. Make at least two to three sentences, small sentences. Don't don't, don't cut the last words of the sentence. Let they flow. Hmm. Sudha. Oh my God, great. So you are also referring the same book which I am referring. Wonderful. Book is with you. Book is with you, Sudha. PDF format is there. Great. You got PDF format of Suchikaran author. Who is author? Acha. It's better you circulate it to everybody. Is it possible? No? Yeah, you please put in the box, no, not box, group, so that everybody is benefited. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's a great idea. So type test and routine test we have seen. And there are some tests, commissioning tests. After installations, after installation of the circuit breaker at the site, now to verify the readiness and proper functioning of the circuit breaker, we conduct certain tests. They are called commissioning tests. Commissioning tests. The next one is development test. These tests are carried on components, subcomponents, assemblies, and the complete circuit breaker during and after the development of the circuit breakers. It is like a in R&D lab. We can think these tests are going on in R&D lab because every new design being added to it, certain tests are conducted for various things. One is the technical performance. Second one is the economics. Both the things are taken care. The designers and research scientists verify the effects of various parameters. Of course, scientists they don't bother about the economics, but the marketing people really they have to look at it. The product is very of very high quality, but at the same time, if it is very costly, then we may not see the product selling. So we have to have a compromise between the quality and the cost. We have to draw a median line by which we can place the product in the market. So the tests being conducted in the R&D lab for witnessing various parameters are called development tests. So now let us see what are the different routine tests conducted on circuit breaker. Routine tests conducted on the circuit breaker. So quickly, can you please raise your hands? Let me see how many of you are live, live in the class. It is just to cross check whether I am not talking to the sky. There are people in the cloud. You are all in the cloud now. This is the cloud meeting. Participants toggle. how to do this. Live stream webcam manage send back. To your WhatsApp, I'm sending one link. Please try to click it. Let us see whether our class is coming online, live or not. Okay, within a minute I will send. The link. Yeah, just I have posted the link. Can somebody click on it and give me the feedback what is happening? Whether our class is online or not, whether this link works. Any feedback? Any feedback to me? It shows five members are not there in the class. Okay, Dhaval, Sagar, Sandeep, Shraddha, and Shrutika. Only their mobiles are on. Anand, what happens when you click on this link? It is showing. It is showing the class. Okay, very good. Very good. Afterwards, you can just send me the screenshot of it. Anybody else? Sagar, Sandeep, Sudha, did you check?
Yes, sir.
What is happening? So that live class audible.
It's not audible, sir. It's the staff.
It is showing. Stop. Stopped. You are able to see this orange screen, is it not? You are not able to see. Gautam Naik has. You are able to see it. Okay, good. Right. Yeah. So you are able to hear my voice, Gautam, from this link. Yeah, in YouTube. From YouTube, are you able to hear my voice? No? Okay. I think, right. Anyway. Anyway, I will test it after the class. Praveen Chingi has come here on the live chat. Good. You can put some messages. This is a new experiment we are doing so that we can save our class. Oh, you can hear the voice. So which is comfortable? Like, is it comfortable? This voice through YouTube is comfortable? Oh, great, great, great. Yeah, your voice is clear, Praveen. Great. Okay, live chat is on. Great, wonderful, wonderful. I think in future, let us start live streaming the class so that even after we complete, if anybody would like to listen some part of the class, they can always. Good, 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 good. I'm able to see everybody's comments. Rupa, Gautam, Shruti, Soumyasri, Sushma, Vijayalakshmi, Dhaval. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I was discussing about routine tests on circuit breaker. As we know, routine tests are conducted on each circuit breaker in the works factory premises before dispatch. Why it is done? It is to ensure that the circuit breaker meets the design specifications. The routine tests normally give us the information about the quality of the material used and the manufacturing defects, if any. If there are any defects, it is made good. Some of the routine tests carried out in the factory premises are mechanical operation test, contact travel characteristics, contact travel. Actually, there is a fixed contact and moving contact in the circuit breaker. A traveling of that, whether it is properly able to meet, contacts are able to meet properly. Millivolt drop test, millivolt drop test, measurement of resistance, power frequency voltage test, voltage test on auxiliary circuits. These are few of the routine tests we conduct. And commissioning tests, it means after the installation of the circuit breaker to ensure the correct operation of the circuit breaker, commissioning tests are conducted. They are mechanical operation tests. Mechanical operation means operation of the contacts. Mainly the operation of the contacts are very important because there are so many springs and other things. They need to properly operate. Measurement of travel of the contacts, simultaneous closure of the contacts. If we are using three-phase circuit breakers, all the three contacts, moving contacts have to properly close, properly touch the fixed contacts, and they have to open simultaneously. That is the requirement. Otherwise, single phasing will happen. Measurement of insulation resistance between the terminals and the pole, it's the mandatory. Pre-commissioning checks by visual observations. Checking close and open operations by energizing the manual operating signal. This we saw in our last class through the video. Checking close and open operation by energizing the relay. One is with the manual operation, second one is by energizing the relay coil. These are the commissioning tests. And further, We'll see the different types of tests which are covered under development test during our next class. Next class. With this, let me end the class. Yeah, Shrutika has come now. Good. Let me download your attendance. So, Lingraj, Shruti, Ishwarappa, Radhika, Mahesh, Sushma, Hazra, Bhavana, Lavina, Vijayalakshmi, Sudha, Rupa, Sushmita, Neeta, Soumeshri, Prakash, Gautam, Shrutika, Sagar, Priya, Anand, Ashwini, Dhaval, Kavya, Sandeep, Shraddha, and Taslim. Good. You can tell the other members also. Maybe another 10 to 14 members are there. Your close friends. You can motivate them to start joining the classes, start attending the laboratory sessions so that you can do well in your forthcoming examinations. Thank you, and you can leave the class. I have downloaded your attendance. You may leave the class. Yeah, good. Yeah, others, Kavya, Shraddha, Dhaval, Bhavna, Taslim, you may leave the class. If you are not leaving means you are not near the mobile. That is the indication. Shraddha, Kavya, Bhavna.